This is the weather forecast video for Friday, July the 13th, 2012. Taking a look at the satellite image from late last evening, you see the monsoon moving through the desert southwest into the Great Basin area. A frontal system coming into our neck of the woods that could spark a few showers later in the day, and some clouds over the south and east. And the watch warning map from a little bit before midnight: flash flood watches in Louisiana and the Texas Gulf Coast, some over the deserts of the southwest with the monsoonal flow, along with some red flag warnings. Otherwise, it's fairly quiet across the country. The QPF chart, precipitation over the next 5 days through Tuesday evening at 7 o'clock, shows the heaviest amounts of rain will be across the areas of the south and west with the monsoon, across the south and east, and maybe a little bit of rain around here. And that'll help with this, the drought monitor. This was issued Thursday morning. See, the entire state is at least abnormally dry, with moderate to severe drought across the eastern and central counties of the state. And this is going to help too, but not like this. This is the severe weather outlook for today and tonight. A slight risk of severe weather from eastern Minnesota, western Wisconsin, southward into north central and western Iowa. The main threats will be from damaging wind here, seen in the typical 15% in slight risks, from about Omaha and Des Moines northward toward Minneapolis and Duluth, where they absolutely do not need any severe weather or any more rain for that matter. And same goes for large hail as well, being the other threat along with the damaging winds, although it'll be isolated storms, not one big squall line, but we'll see if we get a couple of warnings later this afternoon and evening. So let's take a look at the 0Z GFS Model Run at 1 p.m. this afternoon. There's the bit of energy moving across the U.S.-Canadian border in Minnesota, another one moving into the north and west. The ridge over the south, lots of rain across the south and east, maybe some around here with a few showers and thunderstorms. Of course, as we said earlier, some of them could be severe, with damaging wind and large hail being the main threat. Saturday, this begins to move off to the east, and temperatures behind this system will really run up back into the 90s again here on Saturday, and especially here on Sunday. The heat and humidity, heat indices will be approaching 100 again, with most of the precip well to our west and well to our east as we continue to begin to bake again. Monday, a frontal system will be moving closer. The winds will be a bit breezy out of the south and west on Monday. Still highs in the middle, maybe lower to middle 90s, maybe a few upper 90s. Tuesday, a storm system moves just to our north and misses us with most of the precipitation. What else is new on that? But there could be maybe an isolated shower storm Tuesday, but don't hold your breath on that. And even here Wednesday, a frontal system will be pushing south of the state. That will cool temperatures back off the mid-90s, but it takes all the precipitation away. And Thursday, that front stalls just to our south, could begin to lift back north as a warm front here on Thursday, with some showers and thunderstorms possible over the southwestern counties. We'll see about that. And even a week from today, this is why that front is moving back to the north. The heat ridge is building again over Colorado, and it's beginning to expand eastward across the southern two-thirds of the country. And with the heat building, we could see some showers and thunderstorms on the periphery of that here a week from today on the 20th. So we'll see in future runs about that. Of course, a couple days later on the 24th, the ridge begins to be suppressed and move to the west. We have a northwesterly flow aloft at this point, so this will keep temperatures a bit seasonal or slightly cooler and maybe a bit showery, but with drought conditions getting worse day by day, the shower chances are really few and far between at this point. And at the end of the forecast here on the 28th, the ridge is pretty much holding station over the country, main storm track across the U.S.-Canadian border, and that's mainly where most of the precipitation is going to be, outside the popcorn showers and thunderstorms that form in the afternoon across the southeastern part of the country. So thank you for tuning in to the weather forecast video. We'll have another one on Saturday.